Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Ruben Guzman. I'm also a colorist and hairstylist based out of Chicago. So if you guys stay tuned to this video, I will show you guys exactly how I created the look in the image that I'll be showing you shortly and tips and tricks on how to achieve that look. Stay tuned.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. Oh, this on me so yummy. Oh, this sounds so yummy.
Alright guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my highlighting. So I'm taking super thin partings here, which is roughly about 1/8 of a parting, and I'm going to use foils to really make sure that I incubate each little section so that way I can get maximum lift without really having to worry about like melting off or burning off the hair. So again, 1/8 partings. The formulation that I'm using will be the John Amico Elevate. It is a lightener that we utilize here at the school with roughly about a 30 volume, 40 volume mixture. So that way I can get a pretty high lift and not really worry too much about too much brassiness or too much yellow. So I'm going to add a couple foils here and yeah, that's it. Fully saturation. Make sure that everything is fully coated from the tip of the foil all the way down to the end of the foil. Alright, so now that I finished placing all of my foils, I wanted to make sure that everything is fully saturated, all of our foils are nice and neat. And then what I want to do is I want to go back and after I check all my foils, make sure that they're not super smoking hot, make sure that the foils are in place. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to go ahead and touch up the root area so that way I don't have any dark spots. I just want to make sure that I get maximum coverage and I really want to make sure that everything is fully lifted and evened out without having any dark spots noticeable. So now we have our mannequin. She's fully lifted. It's been solely about 30 minutes. Fully lifted to about a level 8 or 9, which is the perfect canvas to get started for our next step, which is coloring. Alright, so now that our mannequin is lifted, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start applying our color here. So this here is the AAPaint. It is a semi-permanent gel form. So with it being semi-permanent, we don't need to mix any developer. It goes directly from the bottle onto previously lightened hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my bowls together so that way all my colors are ready. So that way we can start our application in a little bit. Alright, so here now that I have my thin partings for my color application, I'm going to go ahead and use my paddle here so that way I can have a smoother canvas so that way I can apply my color. I'm going to dip into my first color, which is the Esther, and I'm going to do a very thin line of this color here. Again, super thin. I don't want it to be too heavy. Just a very light application, roughly about maybe about 1/4 of an inch in width is how far down you want to go. Make sure you really pack that color on there. And then I'm going to dip into my next color, which is going to be Passion, which is our pink color. I'm going to put that directly underneath this color here. Make sure I have enough room, just a little bit, for blending. Merge the two together for a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and move this out the way. And yeah, I'm going to speed it up. So here is again the process. I'm adding all of the colors, just speeding it up a little bit so that way you guys aren't just sitting here watching every single little color applied and hearing commentary from, moi. So again, colors applied and yeah. Alright, so here is the final result of the first foil being done with all of my colors on there. Super excited with the extreme pigmentation. Hope you guys will enjoy it, and yeah, excited to show you guys the main reveal.
Level up, 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 level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Alright, so there you guys have it, the final look of the Kaleidoscope Hair. So in the bottom below, I will also be including the description of the products that I use. So make sure you guys stay tuned, make sure you guys subscribe to the page, click that little bell so that way you get notifications anytime I decide to upload a video. Make sure you subscribe as well as like my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I will be including those links down below. So until the next video, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!